It is Money Monday, and right now we're talking about identity theft. Tax season is upon us, and it's easy for someone who's stolen your identity to file a false tax return in your name and actually claim your money.
And right now we have Bill Whitbrodt with the Nest Egg Group to give us some tips on how to avoid being scammed. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Thanks.
Thank you for having me. Yes, this is becoming a big problem. Of course, identity theft is one of the fastest growing crimes in the country, but the IRS is very concerned that there are more and more fraudulent tax returns filed claiming fraudulent refunds. So it's very important for folks to protect their personal and their financial information.
How do you do that?
Well, don't carry your Social Security card with you. Keep it at home.
I do that.
Don't give out any information, any personal information to anyone just because they ask for it. Don't give out any personal information unless you have initiated the contact. Check your credit report every so often, even more often than 12 months. Secure personal information at home and update your software, your firewalls, your anti-spam and virus software. And no personal information over the phone, through the email, unless you've initiated the contact.
I'm glad you bring this up because actually just this weekend I got a phone call on my cell phone and they said, "This is Bank of America. To activate your account, push number 1 or something." I'm thinking, this is random. So if you get calls like that, you definitely don't want to follow through on any of that, right?
Exactly. And the IRS does not contact people via email, and they never contact people asking for personal information, for PIN numbers, for passwords, and the IRS would like folks who receive these types of emails to contact them directly and send them a copy of the email. They have an email address called phishing at irs.gov, and if people would do that, it would help them locate the perpetrators of these frauds.
And for those who are planning on doing their taxes in the very near future, is there anywhere you would recommend people go?
Well, of course, but first of all, I will say that it's important if you're filing your tax return to know your tax preparer, to get a reference, because there are, unfortunately, some unscrupulous tax preparers. So, and when you sign your tax return, even though it's prepared by someone else, you are ultimately responsible for it. And of course, I'm with Exact Tax, which is an affiliate of the Nest Egg Group, and we look forward to doing the business with everybody here in the Valley.
The other thing I wanted to ask, back to the identity theft, I understand that if you file early, you have a better chance of avoiding somebody actually claiming your return. Is that correct?
Exactly, because you get your refund request in first, and then somebody else files a refund request in your name. You've already got your money, and the IRS will then pursue the other person. They're working with state and local crime fighters in order to find the perpetrators.
Wow, great advice there, Bill. Thank you so much. Again, Bill is with the Nest Egg Group, so this is their information. Nestegg.com is their website.